Hey friends, welcome back to Vince and Gigi's Super Channel G, and look how incredible these action figures from Mattel's Toy Story 4 line look. They're super posable, they are absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to show you just how amazing they are. So guys, if you have not already subscribed to our channel, please subscribe below. Hit the notification bell next to it so you get notified every time we have a new video come out. Talk to us in the comments below, we'd love to hear from you and where in the world you're watching from. And click that share button so that you can share this video with everyone. So guys, why don't we go ahead and get started right now.
It's so nice to meet you, Gigi.
Super Channel G.
Vince and Gigi, Super Channel G.
Vince and Gigi from Super Channel G.
Vince and Gigi from Super Channel G. I will see you on the TV.
Congratulations on all your success.
Super Channel G.
Alright friends, welcome back to Vince and Gigi's Super Channel G. I'm so excited to get these started, and we're gonna get started with Woody. We're just gonna jump right on in. So, you know, let me cut this right here, get him open right here. Oops, starting to pull that off. And you know what? Let me make sure I take a look at the back, and let's take a look to see who's in this set. We have all of these figures. So it looks like Woody, Buzz, Kaboom, Jessie, Slinky Dog, Rex, Peep, Forky, Bunny, and Ducky, right? So that's absolutely outstanding. I'm super excited. And it says, a new chapter in the lives of Woody, Buzz Lightyear, and the Toy Story gang. From their new kid Bonnie's house to an exciting road trip, they'll encounter friends, old and new, and face all kinds of adventures along the way. And yeah, I'm super excited. So we have all these. We're gonna get this started. Let's get this hat on out. There we go. Kind of ruined the box a little bit. That's alright, because obviously we're not gonna be able to keep this box, but it just looks so outstanding. So let's take a look at this Woody. And this Woody looks absolutely great. And I can't get over the amazing articulation. So take a look at this. His head does not go back and forth, but it does spin all the way around. And look, it's soft right here, his little neckerchief. So I guess this moves a little bit because there's a little bit of leeway in there. So look at these arms, they move nice and fluid, and they're solid built. And look at that, he's able to move up to a 90-degree angle on his arms. His wrists turn. This is such a great articulating figure. So awesome. Look, he's got a little holster for a gun, and his legs move all the way forward and quite a ways back actually. And then he can do the splits. His knees bend, which I was like, do they actually bend? Because they look like it. And they turn. Look at that. Turn right here, and that's so outstanding. Look at those boots. Boots look pretty good. Look at the spur. That looks outstanding. What an amazing action figure. And look, the only thing left missing is to be able to pull that drawstring, right? There's a snake in my boots. So other than that, we'll have a little blemish right here, but man, I'm sure we can get this part out, and we can, you know, this little goes in a little bit, but that's all right, no big deal. And then let's check out this hat. This hat looks great. We're able to put it right on him right here. Look at that. Definitely Woody. We can have him, you know, tipping his hat. Howdy, ma'am. So that looks absolutely great. And we can put him with his hand on his hips. Well, it goes about that high. So it looks outstanding. Look at that. So I'm super excited about that, right? Super excited. All right, so I guess we'll move on, because this action figure looks great. We got him all looked at, and let's set him up right on over here. Let's see if he stands well on his own. We'll put him right over here in the corner. And yeah, looks like he stands pretty good. Look at that. Sorry, I had the off camera a little bit. All right, looks absolutely outstanding. Where's Buzz Lightyear? Let's jump right on into Buzz. Where do I have him? He is hiding. So there he is. All right, next we're gonna do Buzz Lightyear. Check this out. And Buzz looks so outstanding. Let's go ahead and cut this little thing right here. Cut the one right down here. And let's take a look. Buzz looks absolutely outstanding. Look at this beautiful paint job they did with Buzz. Let me set that aside, that box, and look at that. The only thing is, these obviously buttons don't work because he's just a mold. He does not have his dome that comes over, and these wings do not come out. His action figure, this is what it is. But man, look at this. We got a nice fluid motion right here with the arms. The elbows do not come into 90 degree, but they come in that far, and the wrists turn. So he's got some wonderful articulation, especially considering the suit. Man, his arms go back pretty far. Look at that. Okay, so that's awesome. The head does not squeak, it doesn't pinch in, so it's not soft, it's hard plastic. But it does turn, and look at that. Awesome head sculpt. These are just amazing. Oh, you know what? I didn't even look at that. Look. So he turns right here at the waist. Does Woody? Almost. Oh, man. It doesn't go further than that, but it still turns. That is awesome. I'm so glad our action figures are going to be able to turn at the waist. Okay, so that's some great articulation right there. The legs, once again, look at that. Able to do the splits. They come really well up. Look at that. Now the ankle doesn't move, but that's quite all right. Look at this beautiful action figure. Looks absolutely outstanding. Look at him. He's ready to do some karate chop action. Hiya. Look at that. Buzz Lightyear. Looks absolutely amazing. Space Ranger. And yes, he looks amazing. So let's set him up. And let me tell you, he looks absolutely outstanding. Let's take another close look. Look at this beautiful green, this Super Channel G green and purple. Looks absolutely outstanding. And the black and the white, of course. Those are our colors right there. So I'm so excited to have Buzz Lightyear in our collection. And Buzz and Woody look so great together. Let's set them right there. Look at that. Doesn't that look outstanding? Wow. All right, let's move on. Let's see, who do we want to do next? I guess we very well might do. Let's do Forky and Duke. Forky and Duke. Let me get this one started already, so we can get these bad boys out of here. So, all right, let's go ahead and pull Forky on out. Look how great he looks. Let's take them all out of here. Let's get this helmet out of here. There we go. Nice. So that looks outstanding. And look at this Forky. Let's zoom right on in over here. He looks pretty cool. Look at that. Of course, he doesn't have the googly eyes, but obviously this is supposed to pretend to be like those. And if I'm not mistaken, there's some sort of wire or something to pose this. Look, even though it's kind of a thick plastic, it looks like it definitely more or less keeps your and now it's not perfect because it starts to settle back. Look. But it definitely looks like it's posable. So that's outstanding. Look at that. Look at the rainbow right here. Let's see if it didn't say Bonnie somewhere. And look, it's even got like fingerprint marks as if someone was making this. Now that's some great attention to detail. Look at that. So these are supposed to be like the pipe cleaners. This is the spork, of course, he's made out of. And the googly eyes and so on. So here's the like popsicle sticks that were cracked to make this. And trash. No, 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 Forky. Trash. And like, no, no, no. Get back over there. Okay, cool. Let's take a look at Duke Kaboom. Now, the only thing missing here is if he had his motorcycle, right? Which we need to get that set. That set with the motorcycle was awesome. Set Forky over here because he's kind of distracting us. And so this Duke Kaboom, the one that comes with the motorcycle, you're able to do all these poses and so on, and it's really, really cool. So this one has got outstanding articulation, like he's able to move his head side to side. Of course, he's got some great rotation right here in the shoulder, and then actually his arm goes all the way up. Look at that. He's got 90-degree angle bending arms. They turn out, the wrist turn, but these wrists actually come in and out. So I'm wondering how similar is this character to the one that comes with the motorcycle. Maybe it's the exact same one except without the motorcycle. I'm not sure. Look, his cape right here, looks like it's super glued in there, but it can stand up, maybe kind of fold it out-ish. Look at that. His knees come up, they turn, look at that. So he's able to get some really good power stances, and of course there's nothing on the ankles, but he's able to sit well. I'm sure he'd be able to hold the the handlebars very good. He'd be able to throw some really great poses. Look at that. So yeah, he looks absolutely outstanding. Of course, he turns at the waist, and let's take a look at what he looks like with this helmet. Oops. Oh, it's a little bit harder to get on than I thought, but look at that. Duke Kaboom. Awesome. And so, yeah, Keanu Reeves doing the voice of Duke Kaboom. That was awesome, right? Of course, we already know Tim Allen and Tom Hanks. Sorry, I was trying to take it off and it got stuck. So there we are. And now it doesn't go on very easily, it doesn't come off very easily, but luckily, look, you can always just kind of. I wonder if it's gonna scratch the paint off over time, but look at that. Ugh. We'll leave it off for a little bit, and we'll have him stand right over here next to Buzz. Stand right here, Buzz. Look at that. And he's not a solid white. He's kind of like an off-white. So just throwing that out there. Put this right here, and that looks outstanding. Look at that. We're starting to fill up our back row right here. All right. So next, let's move on. And what do you say we do? Let's do Ducky. Want to do Ducky? Or, yeah, let's do Ducky. What do we say? All right, so let's cut this little guy out. And then, oop, got this little piece right there. All right, let's pull Ducky out. And that was simple enough. Look at that. So Ducky looks great. He's simple, but he does have a head that moves all the way around. Look at that. That's the only part that articulates in his head. This slightly moves, but I don't think it's necessarily intended to move. It's just loose a little bit. His arms move all the way out. He's really only got a wrist from his body because he's supposed to be a stuffed animal. But his wrists move back and forth. These actually his wings. I keep saying his wrist, but that's what it looks like, and that's what it's intended to look like. And look at his little ankle or knee or whatever you want to call this. He definitely rotates, and he's able to get some pretty good articulation, actually. I don't know if he can balance very well. Look at that. But he can definitely move like that. Ooh, we would need to support him somehow to do that because his head's also super top heavy. But look at that. I like the sculpt. Let's zoom in here. Look at that. And this beautiful yellow and orange definitely just pops out at us, doesn't it? Look at that. And look outstanding. Great job. Now the thing I noticed is that he's got his what would be Velcro patch here or whatever. We're supposed to be sewn to Bunny, but it's supposed to be on this hand. We're just like swinging to hit, our characters over there. But anyway, we'll go ahead and put Ducky right over here. Ducky's super cute. And you know what? Let's turn him a little bit. Look at that. And let's get Bunny on out here. What do you say? Let's cut this bad boy. Oop, just clip that off. There we go. And so let's get that come off. And look how great Bunny looks. And this blue and that yellow just pop right on out at us. Don't they look amazing? So these two action figures, they look great. Look, this one has his ears are fully posable. They can turn and they can bend. So look at him. Look at that, listening. So that looks super cool. Look at this awesome face sculpt and paint, and then he's got these clear whiskers. His head definitely turns all the way too. His shoulder look goes up to about there. These turn, so that's outstanding. And then once again, I mentioned that the Velcro look wrong side. Supposed to be on this one, if I remember correctly. So, and then, oh, watch out. Don't pinch yourself here because you can definitely cut your finger then. Let me tell you, ouch. I didn't even realize that as soon as I moved that. So his legs do articulate in different directions. Look at that. And it's not much, obviously, because he's just a little stuffed animal. But it's enough to give it a little bit of character if he's like trying to like prop his leg up or whatever. See? So it's super cool. Definitely. So we can have him definitely stand. He actually stands pretty well considering these tiny little feet. Look at that. He stands well. So we're gonna put him right over here with Ducky. And tell me that doesn't look amazing. Right? Cool. You know what? I don't know if we'll leave Forky here or bring him closer, but whatever. Stay, Forky. Alright, cool. Alright, next. Let's put, who do we want? Bo Peep, Slinky Dog, Rex. I guess let's do Rex. So Rex, let me go ahead and just cut him out because he's big and we gotta attach some pieces to it. There we go. Let's pop this little link on. There we are. And there we go. Just pop this on. Put the tail on. Oops, sorry guys. Didn't realize that you were so far off. And then there. Nice and solid now. Okay, cool. Sorry, I didn't mean to have you off camera so long. Let's move a little piece. And then look. The tail turns there. Turns here. So we can definitely articulate that to be either slightly up or turned or whatever. It's still cool. Point of articulation. His legs only move from here to here. They don't move out. They just move back that much. Look at that. And down that much. Which is still a good amount. Look at that. Because he can also stand both ways. We would have to turn the tail for him to stand a little better, but nonetheless, this arm was kind of pushed because of the cardboard package, but his arms do go up and down. Look at that. And then of course, his head turns only to there, so it doesn't turn all the way around. And it looks like, I guess this is just kind of just there. Doesn't look like anything like holds it up, so it's kind of just bouncing there. Chattering. So it does look cool. I love the sculpt. Look at this. It looks absolutely outstanding. There's a little bit of paint right here to show the underbelly. And look at these feet. Definitely. Man, 2017? Wow, this movie didn't come out to 2019, so interesting. I don't know if they're just using the exact same one over. Well, either way, he's the same character from all 4 movies, so wouldn't be surprised. And he doesn't like confrontation, right? So, you know what I was thinking? Ooh, I just realized something. Anyway, I'll show you guys in a little bit. So we'll go ahead and put Rex right over here. Look at that. Let's turn his head a little bit. Look. And yeah, it looks great there. And we have 2 more. But what I wanted to show you was that I forgot that we got Mr. Potato Head. And I couldn't figure out why he looks different than in the movie. Like it's Mr. Potato Head. That's it right there. The real Mr. Potato Head, I believe, only has one hole to push both eyes in, and the one in the movie pops them individually, and he's got a hole in each one. So, which obviously made for a great comedy scene when he pops one out, but that's not how the actual Mr. Potato Head works. But that's really the only difference. So, we haven't, since he doesn't technically belong with this set, because he's kind of his own thing, you let me know whether you want me to open him or not. Okay, we can do his own video. And then you know what? This one belongs to this line, but I don't know if this one deserves a video all on its own. We have Benson and Woody 2-pack. Look at this. So I don't know if this is a Walmart exclusive or not, but I only found this at Walmart, and we went ahead and took it. And so we're able to press this. So yeah, this old-fashioned ventriloquist dummy is one of a group Woody encounters. He exudes the polished formality of a bygone era, but never speaks. So 2 fully posable figures. Yeah, why not? We'll probably open this guy. But in our next video, so we can finish the ones that are exactly from this line right here. All right, so let's get Slinky Dog out, right? Let's go ahead and cut that right on out. Let me get him right here. We'll go ahead and cut this little part right here. And the one in the back. There we are. Sorry guys, again. Let's pull him out. Wow, that was easy. Look at that. Alright, now I have Slinky Dog. Slinky Dog articulates well on the head. Let's see. Oh, he doesn't really move down, just kind of turns like that. He's got soft plastic ears. That's super cool. Turns here. I don't know if he necessarily needs to turn here, but he does. And then look, his legs definitely do pose. At least they turn right here, what would be like the shoulder joint. Same thing with the back legs. Look at that. Now he's got pretend wheels on the bottom. And then instead of an actual Slinky, he's got what's like almost like one of those silly straws, right? So, and someone told me that there was a string inside. I do see it. Now, I don't necessarily think it's a string to pull him. I could be wrong. but I think it's just kind of make sure that you don't overextend this and pull this off. I think it's just a safety measure to make sure that you don't extend this beyond this part right here. I could be wrong, but I think that's it, so you don't just rip them apart. So to reinforce it, let's see his little spring-loaded tail spin. So it's all. Of course, it didn't go like that, but because it's just plastic. But look how great that looks. And so Jim Varney, who did Ernest P. Worrell, is the one who did the voice, and obviously doesn't anymore. But definitely one of our favorite comedians. He was so funny. And love the voice that he lent for Slinky Dog. So that's absolutely outstanding, isn't it? Look at that. All right. So let's put Slinky Dog right on over here. I love Slinky Dog. He's one of my favorites. And now all we have left is, let's see, do we want to push him a little further back so that he bounces out good? Yeah, that'll work. And then we have Jessie. No, I'm sorry. We haven't done Jessie either. We have two more. So I guess Bo Peep and Jessie. I'll tell you what, let's do Bo Peep first because Bo Peep was epic in that movie. Alright, let's cut this part here. And then I keep forgetting too low. And then let's open this. Let's get her out. There we are. Pull this, oops. Get this on out of here. And here is Bo Peep. I got ahead of myself and forgot we still have Jessie too. Alright, so Bo Peep looks great. She definitely looks like almost like a porcelain doll. Despite the fact that she's plastic. Look, hers is 2018. And so maybe she's not the recycled figure like some of the other ones. That's quite alright because they look just like the action the characters from the movie. Look at this. Great articulation here. There we are. We have the bandage from where she's broken. You can bend her wrist. I'm sorry, her elbow, not her wrist. And almost a 90-degree angle. Her head turns and does go up and down actually. Look at that. Look at this great bow. She definitely looks like she does in the movie. Look at this wonderful pattern right here. Look at that. You know what? She turns at the waist. Alright, look at that. She's able to do these splits right here. Her legs do come all the way forward, you know, further back than maybe even expect. And oh, it didn't. I wasn't sure if her knees were going to be able to bend, but they do, and they turn. And she's got these tiny feet. I don't know how well she's going to stand with those tiny feet. So, but she looks absolutely great. Look at that. And let's take a look at this right here. We'll have her, the staff. And we'll have, let's see if she can stand. Spread her legs a little bit. Boom. Ooh, it might be a little bit trickier. Maybe we can put her behind Ducky over here. Or we can put her next to Woody. I don't know. Let's take a look. So let's move Ducky just a bit. Let's see if she goes right here. How does that look? Yeah, it looks pretty awesome actually. Let's turn her to look this way. And I think what a great set this is turning out to be. Maybe we can put Jessie over here. Let's put Rex just a smidge closer. And we'll put Jessie right on over there. Okay, awesome. So, last figure. And then, you know, maybe we'll do the other ones. We'll see. Whatever, you know. So, here's Jessie. Let's go ahead and cut her on out. Okay, there we go. Cut the one on the bottom. There we go. Let's get Jessie on out of here. Ah, she's stuck actually. There we are. And let's get this. There we go. There we are. Take the hat on out. This is perfect. Just set that aside. And look at this Jessie. She looks awesome. Definitely like the movie. Look at this great braid right here, right? Her hair, it's great detail, great color. She's able to, looks like we have some yellow here for some reason. And a little gash on the forehead. Oh well, that's alright. And a little bit of blue. Man, somebody beat up our Jessie a little bit. Look at this great pattern right here. It's even in the sculpt. And so it turns right here at the waist. The shoulders move around, they go up and down. Bends right here at the elbow. So that's awesome. Look at that. So that looks absolutely great. She bends right here at the legs. They definitely go out and got some great articulation there. Look at that. So she's got these like cowhide chaps. Her legs do turn right here at the knee. And yeah, look at these boots. She's definitely that complimentary piece to Woody from Toy Story 2. Remember that? She looks outstanding. Let's see this hat. And the hat goes, I guess, kind of like that. And it fits okay. I mean, it looks great, but it's a little, you gotta kind of shove it on there. Look at that. Let's see if I can see, and you gotta rip it off. I don't know if it necessarily, look at that. Or I guess if we're supposed to just have it sit like that. Let's see what the picture says. 'Cause I almost forgot. Okay, well the picture has her having it flat like that, but you know what? It might go both ways. So we can have it sitting like that, right? So we can see her hair from the front. And then, so that looks great, doesn't it? Look at that. And then right there in that picture, you know, maybe that's what the thing is. She doesn't wear necessarily her hat like this, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong. But that feels about right there, doesn't it? So, okay, maybe it fits a lot better than I thought. Alright, so that's outstanding, this Jessie. So, okay. We'll go ahead and set her right over somewhere where she's not going to fall. But she looks kind of out of place over there. So, let's just scoot some people. Let's get everything set up a little bit more so we can have her balance out. Alright, give me a second. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, how's that? Well, ring! I think it looks pretty good. So, let's zoom in. And guys, let me just say, if you have not already subscribed to our channel, please subscribe below. Hit the notification bell next to it so you get notified every time we have a new video come out. Talk to us in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. And yeah, click that share button so you can share this with everyone who would love it. So guys, before I drop off, let me just say, next we still have to do 2 more figures. Or actually, I'm sorry, 2 more packages, I guess. And so vote below which one you want to see first. So we will add Mr. Potato Head to this group. And then of course, this Woody and Benson. So want to be able to have, you know, review perhaps for each of these. And then, oh, I almost forgot. We still have RC, which, let me get that, is this. We still need to do RC. There's just too many for one video. And then build our own Forky. Let me see if I can get that. Which is a really big Forky. Look at that. So won't that be fun? So guys, vote which one you want to see next, and we'll be seeing you soon. Thanks again for watching Vince and Gigi's Super Channel G.